Okay, so I'm going to explain to you what it is that you need to do for your independent research project so that you're all clear and you can be working on it. The details are on the website, and if you click on tasks, you can either go down to assignments or go to the tasks page. And then go to assignments. And then on here there's a reminder of what we're focusing on, and it's got all of the details of the assignments that we're doing. Right at the bottom is the independent research project. Now you've already watched this video which has explained it, but this video tells you about the end products. So you've got your task sheet which you've filled in with your planning document. You've decided who you're working with and how you're going to do your research, as well as how you're going to present your final answers to me and show me what you found out in your research. So you had two choices. One was to do a written report and practice the things that you learn in the octopus's garden, and the other was a creative outcome. If you choose to do the written report to show me what you found out, think about everything that we learned in the octopus's garden project. On here, if you click, you will find a plan. So each box represents a paragraph, so you don't have to write in boxes. So obviously you have your research question, you introduce the project, you tell me how you did your research, how you went about finding out, and how you decided on what information was useful or relevant to help you answer your question. And then in the main body, this is where we include the sources to tell me where you found your information. So don't just say, I found this out, tell me where. Use names and dates like we did in the octopus's garden. And analyse it, tell me how it answers your question. You can include as many paragraphs here as you need to. So there should be one for each topic, and you should introduce them with topic sentences and end them with summary sentences, just like we did in the octopus's garden. Your final paragraph will be your conclusion. So what is the answer to your question? What did you find out? Give the strongest facts from the main body that prove your point. And then obviously you need to have your references. Okay, so that's what you're doing if you're doing the written report. There's an example and there's a tutorial there from the octopus's garden if you need reminding. If you choose to do something creative, such as a video or a comic or a photo essay or something like that, then you need to make that, and then as well as handing that in, you also need to write a process report. And this will explain how you did what you did and why you did what you did. So here is a guide to writing your process report. And the process report is just explaining the process that you went through to create your video or whatever it was that you created. Okay, so this is what it will look like, and if you want to do the same front cover for the written report, you can do. Make it look professional. So wherever there is anything in red, this is instructions about how you should use the template. Okay, so that would be your front cover. So you'd have an image and your name on the front cover instead of this. So you have the subheadings just like the other report, with your research question, introducing the project, telling me what the project was about, and telling me the final product you used, how you decided what to use, what decisions you made about colours and all those kind of things. Tell me about new skills that you've learned, what you've learned about yourself as a researcher, what you tried but wasn't maybe in the product. Look at the bullet points for some ideas, and again you have to include your references. And again there's an example, I've given you an example of one that's finished, just like in the actual report writing. And whilst that's loading, I'll just show you where you get the template. So it says here the template is attached at the bottom. So I've put a Word and a Pages version here. It originally was written in Pages, but there's also a Word version. And if you click on the little arrows here to download them, and then you can use them, the templates for yours. If you want to include the front cover for your written report, then download one of those and just use the front cover so it looks professional. So here is the independent research project example. So I've put the image in with the name, and then this is what it looks like. So instead of the boxes, which are your instructions, you take the boxes away and you make paragraphs. And again, you can use some of these sentence starters in your process report. And the reason there's more help for you on this one is because we've done less work on it. There's less guidance for the research report writing because we've already done that. But there is the tutorial. So it does go over it if you need more help. And obviously you can always come and ask me if you need to know anything at all. Good luck, and I really look forward to reading your final reports.